Hello everyone, ever have you think of when you see a successful person or maybe a rich person and you think of them like, maybe they had it just easy, or you think like, maybe they are just lucky enough to get there and they doesn't really deserve it. So let me get this straight for you guys, and here's the truth. Maybe let's see what is a successful person looks like. For example, Elon Musk. They don't going to get there. They cannot get there to get to the current career he have if he has no effort and truly believe on his luck. He have to put so much effort into his work to get his dream career like now. He knew what's the steps to get there. He knew what they have to do before get there. And the most important thing, they knew what's the goal of their life and what the achievement they want to actually achieve. Hello everyone, my name is Jenny and now I'm going to speak and talk about 10 your steps to achievement. Maybe with this speech I can actually help you to take your step further into the goal or the achievement you want to achieve. Okay? So, without hesitation, let's see at ourselves right now. What am I going to be in the future? Maybe you say to me like, Jen, I want to be a baker. So, let me say to you that the goal you actually need to is to learn how to bake, of course. How to bake professionally if you want to build a literal bakery. So the people in your town and maybe just your family members can enjoy the thing that you make, that you bake, okay? And maybe you talk to me like, Jen, I want to work overseas, or maybe Jen, I want to study overseas. So the goal you need to make, or the goal you need to set is to learn English, because English is the most important thing in this life, because English is an international language. You can speak to people to another in another country in with English fluently or even almost natively. Okay? So, as I say, that is the most important thing in life. You know what is your goal. But keep that talk in your mind, please. And then keep that talk every day and remember it every day. What am I going to be in the future? Okay? And let's see. Jen, my mom wants me to be a doctor, but I want to be a lawyer. What path should I choose? What path should I walk in? Walk in the path you want to be. You want to be a doctor or you want to be a lawyer? If you want to be a lawyer, then choose that path. Don't choose the doctor path because it's your own journey. It's not her journey. And the life you choose is yours, of course, because it's your life. Don't copy someone else's journey because they look cool, they are successful, they have their own journey. Maybe my achievement I want to achieve is not what you want to achieve. Maybe the goal you want to achieve is not what goal I want to achieve. And we are different person. Of course, we have different opinion. Keep that thought in your mind, okay? So, as I say, the most important thing is to know what is your self-worth, what introduce yourself to yourself, and then know what is your real goal you want to be, okay? And the second step I want you to have is, or to do is, break that big mission of yours into small steps. So, let me tell a story about myself first, right? So I knew this rhythm game. It's a hard rhythm game, and then I want to play it because it has my interest. It has all of the songs I really like to listen to. It's a Japanese song called Vocaloid. The theme is Vocaloid, okay? And then because of that, I searched a YouTube tutorial how to play this song or how to play the game. I learned how to play the mechanics, and the YouTuber tells me to practice 1 hours to 5 hours per day. That is surprisingly insane, okay? 1 hours to 5 hours per day. And because I was so desperate, I really like the song. I actually take the advice. I play that game 1 hours to 5 hours per day, even when I'm busy, because the my mind think like I if I push myself too hard, I can do it. But that is the real problem. Because if I push myself too hard, I don't get what I get. I don't get what I want. I get what I deserve. I got stressed, I got frustrated, and then I actually doesn't motivate myself at all. I put myself in so much self-hatred. Why are you so lame in this game, Jen? Why are you so skill issued in this game, Jen? And is this not your destiny? It's not just your destiny. Don't talk about destiny if you want to set your goal, because destiny isn't a thing here. Effort is a thing, okay? And then I talked to my friend. I felt like, bro, I have this thing, I have the game, like, but I don't know how to play it. Like, I actually practice it like so consistently, and then it won't get into my mind. And then he just like, why are you playing that game into 1 hours to 5 hours per day? Are you insane? And then he advised me to give like 15 minutes per day, and I actually made it. I actually mastered all of the song I want to do. And the third thing I want you to get or to know is the towers happen. Maybe you have a problem, like economically problem, or maybe your parents doesn't support you, or maybe like you need more confidence. Please, there's something called problem solving, and this problem solving is the most important thing in your journey. The most important thing is problem solving and know where you go, okay? And then because of that, you have completed your journey. The towers happens, but I don't say the towers are is dead ends. The towers aren't dead ends. There's something called problem solving, as I said before. And the solution you have to make to your problems is part of your journey. Don't get stressed and say to me like, I need more confidence, I need more money, I need more supportive things. Just start where you are. You got this. Thank you very much. That's a speech for me. Thank you. Berapa?